Okay, so I'm going to make a video on how to sex a normal gray cockatiel. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on how to sex each mutation, the more common mutations. The normal gray should be the easiest for you guys to sex. There should be no confusion. But there is confusion, so I'm just going to clear up a bit of the confusion to start off. All babies, female or male, they look the same when they're young, and they will look like a hen, a female cockatiel, a female normal gray cockatiel. They will look like this, a normal gray, and as you can see, it looks like a female. It has the tail barring, it has a dull face. It's a young bird. You can notice that it has a horn-colored beak. Even males will look like this. So when they are adults, they're going to look like this. That's a male, and that's a female. She has the dull face. She has the tail barring. He has the beautiful yellow mask, yellow face mask. He has solid tail, no barring, and as you can see, his beak has darkened, and her beak has darkened as well. This tells me that they're older. They're not like super young. They're not little babies. Their eyes as well. Hers has slanted a bit. These are older cockatiels. These are mature. Their first molt is going to be about 6 to 9 months for all cockatiels. So basically, if your bird is under 6 months, we don't like to sex them under 6 months. They haven't had their first molt yet. These birds have had their first molt. This is what they're going to look like. A lot of you are really confused because a lot of you love to sex by the tail barring, but you completely ignore the fact that the face is yellow. Young males, okay, sometimes they'll get their nice pretty yellow face mask before they're going to get their tail bars in. So you have to take that into consideration. If your normal gray has a face mask already in, it's not a hen even if it has the barring, okay? It's just a young male who still hasn't molted out all of his tail barrings yet. It's standard. I mean, you can get a normal gray female who's going to have a bit of yellowing over here. She might have some yellowing here, but her overall face is going to look like this. Her cheeks as well. I don't like to sex them by their cheeks because you can see her cheeks are pretty dark, actually, a pretty dark orange in terms of his dark orange cheek match. So I usually love to sex normal gray males by their face mask. So first molt, you're saying your bird is like, 9 months or something, probably had its first molt. If the face still looks like this, it's a hen. If the face looks like this, it's a male. Don't get confused by the male's tail barring. It's just a young male who hasn't molted out his tail barrings yet. So that's how you would sex a normal gray cockatiel. They're super easy. And yeah.